It looks so magnificent.
Yeah,
I
we
am on
are
Carlton Hill. Oh my
Carlton Hill.
God. Second. Hello, lovely viewers. Good day and welcome back to my channel. My name is Isaac Edufobi, a senior support worker living in the UK. If today is your first time of joining me on this channel, I say a very big welcome. To all my returning subscribers, thank you once again for being with me throughout till now. If you know you view my videos but you've not yet subscribed to the channel, I would appeal with each and every one of you to subscribe, like, share, and turn your post notification button on so that whenever I do post new videos, YouTube will recommend the videos to you. So without wasting my time, let's get straight into the video. So in today's video, I'll be talking about a school in London that is offering fully sponsored scholarships to MSc students to study a one-year program in their university. Yeah, so this university is offering about 5 fully funded scholarship to students from low to middle income countries. So basically, that's what this video will be talking about. And the name of this university is London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine. London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine. So just stay with me through to the end of the video. Thank you. Yeah, so the school we are going to talk about is the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine. The London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine. So let's go to the website. Yeah, so this is how the website looks like. If you want to play with the website, this is how the website looks like. Yeah. So basically what we are going to do is on the far right corner, we'll click on the far right corner and then you see study with us, research and impact, news and events, about us, support us, and so on. We want to click on study with us, and then this page will open up. When this page opens up, you would see key links, courses, open days, contact the system. They have research degrees and doctoral college. Then there's fees and funding, which has been color coded in green. So we want to go to fees and funding because the purpose of this video is to focus on the funding available for international students. So let's click on the funding. So we now scroll down, and since the purpose of this video is funding for international students, we will click on master's funding. So if we scroll up, you realize that this page opens up and they have a lot of scholarship opportunities. Some of these scholarships are open, as you can see, some are open to everyone. If you see home, it means it's open to home students, that's students from the UK. If you see all, it means it's open to everyone, whether you are from the UK or you are from overseas. So you can see all home, overseas, and so on. Yeah, so the two main scholarships that we are going to be talking about in this video is the 2024-25 LSHTM Fund Scholarship. And as you can see overseas, and the deadline is the 4th of March. So let's click on it. Yeah, so basically, as you can see, that's the 2024-25 LSHTM Fund Scholarship. And looking at the award details, it says Two fund scholarships are available for 2024-2025. The scholarship award comprises of 2024-25 tuition fees at the overseas fee rate, including any mandatory field trip fees and a tax-free stipend, that's living allowance of 19,500. 19,500, guys. So this is more or less like a fully funded scholarship for an MSc program. That's a face-to-face program in London, which is a very good offer. Which is a very good offer. So let's look at the eligibility criteria. So it says this scholarship is open to applicants intending to study on a 1 year full-time London-based MSc program at the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine in 2024-2025. To be eligible for these scholarships, the applicants must meet all of the following criteria. The first criteria is you should be a national and resident in low to middle income countries. So if you click on the link, it will give you the list. Most countries in Sub-Saharan Africa, Asia are within this range. You intend to return to a low to middle income country on completion of their MSc year. So basically, it's part of the condition. So once you are done with the program, you'd have to go back to your home country. You should confirm in writing that they will not otherwise be able to pay for the proposed program of study. So that means you should be someone who has not got the financial muscle to take care of your studies. That's financially, you are not sound to take care of your studies. So you would need support with that. And you would also have to meet the LSHTM's minimum English language requirements. So basically, what they are saying is you would need to write either IELTS or Pearson's test and have a very good score. Um, even though even though you schooled in, let's say, a country that English was used as the mode of communication or the mode of teaching, what they are saying is, so far as your country is not from a majority English speaking country, you would still have to write the IELTS. And they've got the English language requirements. And as you can see, if you come over here, you see the details. I don't want to go too much into it, but you can explore. But you would need to write IELTS as part of the conditions that you have to meet. And I think when I was doing my research, I think you'd have to get like 7.0 or 7.5. That's a very high score. But if you intend of applying, you'd have to have IELTS. Or if you are into the sciences, because the scholarship is for MSc programs. So if you are into the sciences and you already have an IELTS that you've written and the scores are very good, then apply. It also says a first or upper second class honors undergraduate degree of a UK university or an overseas qualification of an equivalent standard. You should also hold an offer of admission for 2024 to 25 for one of LSHTM's London-based MSc programs of study. So you can go through the MSc programs of study and make your application if you had first class or second class upper, because that's the requirements. And if you have like an IELTS exams that you've really passed very well, you got 7.0, 7.5, then don't waste much time just putting your application. The selection panel awarding this highly competitive scholarship will consider applicants' experience, qualifications, and potential, looking for those with the greatest potential to accelerate in their career and make significant contributions to public and global health and health related research in a low to middle income country. So, in terms of how to apply, the application process has two steps. To be considered for the funding, applicants must meet all eligibility criteria and complete both steps outlined below by the scholarship deadline of 11:59 GMT on Monday, 4th of March. So the deadline is the 4th of March. So you still got some time. So the first step is to submit an application. Then the second step, you should also select the scholarship that you are applying for in the funding details as part of the application form. If you do not select the fund scholarship on your application, you will not be considered for this funding. So you would have to make sure that you've selected this funding, because if you don't do so, you will not be considered. You need to also attach a scholarship application form to your application to study completed in step 1A, and it must be uploaded as part of your application. This is the only scholarship attachment required, as applicants should have already submitted references, transcripts, a CV as part of the application for study. One thing that you also have to notice that this school requires that you pay an application fee of £50. So these scholarships are open to applicants for any of the non-distance learning intensive masters. Applicants are also advised to complete step 1 early to allow time for their £50 admissions application fee payment to be processed. Until the payment is processed, applicants will be unable to submit an application for study. We recommend that applicants for this funding complete and submit their application for study at least 2 to 3 days prior to the scholarship deadline to ensure that there are no admission or payment processing delays, which could impact on meeting the scholarship deadline. So yeah, so basically, that's what I think we need to know. Everything is over here. I don't want to go into too much details. I think everything is over. Every information that you need um is over here. Yeah. So you can explore, read much about it. If you've got the IELTS requirements, why don't you just put in your application? Who knows, you might be selected or considered for this funding. So that is the first scholarship that I want to talk about. And let's go to the second one. So the second one is the 2024-2025 GSK scholarships for future health leaders. So with this, they are saying that they have 3 scholarships available for the 2024-25 academic year, and each scholarship will cover the tuition fees, including any mandatory field trips and stuff like that. There's also a tax-free stipend. That's for living allowance of 19,500. So that amounts to around 100, no, around 1,625 roughly for every month, which is not bad. Which is not bad, even if you are paying like rents for £1,000, at least you have £625 to fend for yourself. Yeah, so basically, with the eligibility for funding, in order to be eligible, you should be a national and you should be resident in one of the countries in sub-Saharan Africa, and you also have to return to sub-Saharan Africa on completion of their MSc year at the university. You should also confirm that you'll not be able to pay the proposed fee for the program study, and you'd have to submit the scholarships application form. You'd also have to meet the minimum English language requirements and hold a first degree at either a first or upper second class equivalency level, and also hold an offer of admission for 2024-2025 for one of the school's intensive MSc programs of study. So basically, they are saying that preference will be given to applicants who demonstrate the potential to make significant contributions to public health and or health related research in Africa. So So same as the previous scholarship, the deadline is the 4th of March 2024. So guys, as I explained in the previous funding, you would have to go through the same process, download the scholarship application form, fill it out, attach it to your application, and pay the £50 admissions or applications fee, however you want to call it. And then just wait. They would announce the winners in May 2024. So, guys, if you want to have a look at the program that they have, or that you can apply to, just click on London based MSc program of study. And as you can see, these are their programs. They have MSc climate change and planetary health, clinical trials by distance learning, control of infectious diseases, demography, epidemiology, global health policy, global mental health, health data science, health policy, medical statistics, medical microbiology, nutrition for global health, public health, public health for development, public health for eye care, veterinary epidemiology, sexual and reproductive health policy, and stuff like that. So you'd have to look for the course that is done on campus or in person, and then you'd put in your application. So guys, don't waste much time if you have all these credentials and you've written your IELTS. But if you still want to write your IELTS and then apply for this program and the scholarship, I would strongly recommend that you do, as the deadline is fast approaching. So basically, this is the school that I wanted to talk to you about. I believe this information would go like a long way in helping most people who are in search for funding for their master's degree. Even if you didn't study science related courses and you have friends who completed with very good class and they are just wondering how they would fund their studies abroad, then this university is calling on these talents. So thank you very much for staying with me through to the end of the video. Thank you very much for staying with me through to the end of the video. If you believe that this video has been very informative and eye-opening, I would want you to do one thing for me. I would want you to just click on the subscribe button if you've not yet subscribed, and I would entreat you all to share this video with your loved ones, friends, and family who studied science-related programs and are looking out for opportunities to do their masters abroad. So once again, thank you very much. And until then, I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.